Because now, remember he came out and he said, Andrew Tate came out and said, yeah, man, Barron Trump is in my WhatsApp. He's in my contacts. What? What the fuck? I'm close to the Trump family. I'm just the only one I'm waiting to meet is Trump himself to tell him he's a badass, right? And bulletproof. Well, now they don't call. The Congresswoman have asked the House of Republicans to investigate Andrew Tate, y'all. Reported ties to Barron Trump, Donald Trump's son. Oh, it's finna get wicked, right? Democratic Congresswoman has asked the House of Republican majority to investigate alleged efforts by social media personalities Andrew and Tristan Tate to ingratiate themselves with the Trump administration, including with the president's youngest son, Barron Trump. The Tate brothers were arrested in Miami on Saturday, July 18th, as a British law enforcement seeks their extradition on charges of R-word, trafficking, among other alleged crimes. Andrew who's 39 years old, faces 19 charges for offenses related to indecent, just in extreme, according to a Crown Prosecution Service PDF files, y'all, right? On Thursday, July the 23rd, Representative Yasmin Ansari asked the House Oversight Committee Chair, Representative James Comer, to launch a congressional investigation into the Tate brothers' coordination and extensive relationships with the members of the president's orbit, including his son, Barron Trump. In her letter to Comer, Ansari claimed that the Tate brothers' dual U.S. and British citizenships from Chicago have attempted to ingratiate themselves in the halls of Washington, D.C. after years of fighting off criminal charges in Romania and the U.K. for allegations that include R-words and sex trafficking. The Tates have denied all charges and allegations, including the most recent ones in the UK. The brothers met with Texas Representative Wesley Hunt, a Republican, on Capitol Hill in the week prior to their arrest, Ansari noted. Paolo Zampoli, a special envoy for the president who introduced Donald Trump to the first lady, hosted the Tates at a party days before the arrest, according to the New York Times. Recent reporting and public disclosures raise extreme, grave national security, diplomatic, and ethical concerns about whether political networks in the president's orbit, including members of his family and other public officials, leverage their influence to shield these men, Ansari wrote. The Arizona Democrat implored Comer to probe whether back-channel communications between the Tates, brothers, presidential advisors, and members of the first family, such as Barron Trump, influence official actions or administration policy. There's a letter of paperwork right there. That's the lady right there, y'all. This is crazy work, man. First Lady Melania Trump's office, which typically handles media inquiries regarding Barron Trump, did not respond to a request for comment from People on Friday, July 24th. The White House and Comer also did not respond, right, to request for comment on Friday. Barron, 20 years old, was reportedly a fan of Andrew Tate, the influencer who built a following in the so-called manosphere community by promoting an embrace of toxic masculinity and open misogyny. Andrew has said women belong to men and bear some responsibility for being R-word, according to the Times. He has also argued that men are the victims of feminism and that there is a conspiracy to subdue men's success. Then 19-year-old Barron and Andrew reportedly spoke over a video call in 2024, according to the Times. Right? This is crazy, man. This is crazy, man. Justin Waller, a mutual friend on the call, told the Times in December 2025 that the president's youngest son and Andrew spoke about their agreement that the criminal prosecution in Romania was an effort to silence the Tates. Barron has never publicly commented on the Tates. The president's eldest son, Donald Trump Jr., publicly defended Andrew from the Romanian charges and called him a friend in 2023. Axios reported that Don Jr. and Andrew Tate were messaging as far back as 2016. The president himself thanked Tristan Tate for his support on Truth Social, September 2023. Remember, Donald Trump says, I don't know anything. I don't know these guys. Huh? Man, game over, man. It's over with for these cats, man. It's over with, bro. Rap City! Like, share, subscribe, y'all. Hey, we always appreciate the support, and if you guys want to do so, you can use the Cash App or PayPal links. They'll be in the description box below this video or pinned at the top of the comments. The top donators will be announced every month. All right, you guys, hope y'all enjoyed the video. Like, share, and subscribe. Make sure y'all cop the merch, and make sure that you get the weight loss formula. The links to that will be in the description box below this video. Check out our next video coming up right now.